Here we're back with the fourth video of this section, creating shopping cart views. In the previous video we've built a shopping cart. In this video we're going to add items to the cart, and then build a template to display the cart. We'll also add products to the cart and finally update product quantities in the cart. Now that we have a cart class to manage the cart, we need to create the views to add, update or remove items from it. We need to create these views. A view to add or update items in a cart which can handle current and new quantities, and a view to remove items from the cart. Along with these we need a view to display cart items and totals. Now, in order to add items to the cart, we need a form that allows the user to select a quantity. Create a forms.py file inside the cart application directory and add these lines of code to it and save the file. We use this form to add products to the cart. Our cart add product form class contains these two fields. The first one is quantity, which allows the user to select a quantity between 1 and 20. We use a field called typed choice field with coerce equals int to convert the input into an integer. Next is update, which allows you to indicate whether the quantity has to be added to any existing quantity in the cart for this product for the Boolean value false, or if the existing quantity has to be updated with the given quantity for true. We use a hidden input widget for this field since we don't want to display it to the user. Let's create a view for adding items to the cart. Edit the views.py file of the cart application and add this code to it and save. This is the view for adding products to the cart or updating quantities for existing products. We use the require_post decorator to allow only post requests, since this view is going to change data. The view receives the product ID as a parameter. We retrieve the product instance with the given ID and validate cart add product form. If the form is valid, we will either add or update the product in the cart. The view redirects to the cart_detail URL that will display the contents of the cart. In the coming part, we'll create the cart_detail view. We also need a view to remove items from the cart. Add this code to the views.py file of the cart application and save it. The cart_remove view receives the product IDs as a parameter. We retrieve the product instance with the given ID and remove the product from the cart. Then we redirect the user to the cart_detail URL. Finally, we need a view to display the cart and its items, so we add this view to the views.py file. The cart_detail view gets the current cart to display it. Let's add URL patterns to this view. So we create views to add items to the cart, update quantities, remove items from the cart, and display the cart. Let's add URL patterns for these views. Create a new file inside the cart application directory and name it urls.py. Now add these lines of code to it. Edit the main urls.py file of the My Shop and add this URL pattern to indicate the cart's URLs. And save this file. Make sure that you include this URL pattern before the shop.urls pattern, since it's more restrictive than the latter. We now build a template to display the cart. The cart add and cart remove views don't render any templates, but we need to create a template for the cart detail view to display cart items and totals. Let's create the file structure inside the cart application directory. So, we move to the templates folder, and inside this we create a folder named cart. In this folder we create an HTML file and name it detail.html. Add these lines of code to it and save it. This is the template that is used to display the cart contents. It contains a table with the items stored in the current cart. We allow users to change the quantity for the selected products using a form that is posted to the cart add view. We also allow users to remove items from the cart by providing a remove link for each of them. Next, we add products to the cart. We need to add an Add to Cart button to the product detail page. Edit the views.py file of the shop application and add cart add product form to the product_detail view. First, import the cart add product form package. Then we create an object cart product form and set the values in the render method. Edit the detail.html template of the shop application and add these codes in the form product's price. Make sure the development server is running with the command python manage.py run server. Now, open localhost http://127.0.0.1:8000 in your browser. Awesome. And now, navigate to a product detail page. It now contains a form to choose a quantity before adding the product to the cart. So the page looks like this. Choose a quantity and click on the Add to Cart button. The form is submitted to the cart_add view via post. The view adds the product to the cart in the session, including its current price and the selected quantity. Then it redirects the user to a cart detail page, which looks like this. Let's step ahead and update product quantities in the cart. When users see the cart, they might want to change product quantities before placing an order. We're going to allow users to change quantities from the cart detail page. Edit the views.py file of the cart application and change the cart_detail view. So add these lines of code and save it. We create an instance of cart add product form for each item in the cart to allow changing product quantities. We initialize the form with the current item quantity and set the update field to true, so that when we submit the form to the cart add view, the current quantity is replaced with the new one. Open http://127.0.0.1:8000/cart in your browser. Now you can see a form to edit the quantity for each cart item. Change the quantity of an item and click on the Update button to test the new functionality. As you can see, the price has changed from $40 to $80. Fantastic! In this video, we've learned to create a shopping cart view for our online shop. In the next video, we'll learn in a similar way to create a context processor for the current cart.